Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Road America. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is the AdPro Challenger 360 series put on by the Simulation Stock Car Association. Round 1 of the playoffs, race 2, starting 4th. In the number 27, twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore Chevrolet Camaro.
Guys, just make it, just first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Just single file here so we don't tear up any cars in the corners. No reason to. Y'all can double up once we come around so you get the green.
Just taking it. Road America is a long lap. I don't know if you guys know. It's a little over 4 miles.
88.
So the laps here are long. It's only a 40-lap race, but that's actually going to be a pretty long race. Do stages. Hey, Jeff Reed, thank you for the sub, man. 3 months in a row. That's fantastic. Thank you, brother. And it's a tier 2 sub.
I can't really tell.
That means you get the Thinker emote and the It's Water emote.
They could be lining up behind the
So, as I was saying, stages, 10 laps, and then the final stage is 20. Should be a turbo. You heading out, man? See you later.
All right, buddy. Line up.
Top 5 gets a sub. 10-4, Cryos. I will try. Got a long way from here to there. First 2 stages, you know, obvious for the whole race. Obviously, the job is to keep it on the. It's not the black stuff. It's more of the very light gray stuff. Fairly weathered track surface here at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin.
All right, coming out of the not this corner but the next corner. Go ahead and start warming up.
All right. So.
Hell, you can come out of the last corner and double up. It's plenty of time. Yeah, but Gabe runs the show here, so I'm going to do what he says. Now, Gerald, can you say that again, but without the attitude? Yeah, sure thing, boss.
Dylan, you got 184 laps to run. We'll see who gets finished first. Probably me. I'm just going to guess. Oh, you were saying see you at a crispy rally. Got you. Fin 10-4, yeah. We got some guys who are watching practice who are running NIS tonight. I would be running NIS, except I've got league duties tonight, so, you know, let's see. So right now in the points, I'm tied for 4th, which puts me in pretty good position to make it through to the next round. I'm not really in jeopardy of that at the moment, but I do need to, you know, stay on it. Next round's going to be a lot tougher. This round we're cutting from really it's only cutting from 9 to 8 drivers. All 12 of the guys who made it aren't competing. But next round, when we cut from 8 down to 4, that is going to be a real battle. All right, here we go. Double on up.
Get ready to roll here. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Just wait for Gabe to go. Or wait for the green, and then Gabe will go.
Green.
There it is. Green flag. A lot of speed going down into the first corner.
On your right. Still there. Still there.
Giving room. Gary Sexton trying to take it to the inside.
Still there.
Woo! Intense battle so far. Look at that battle for the lead going on. Kyle Kammer's trying to challenge Gabe. And that's why I went offline.
Right side. Still there.
Clear, clear, clear.
Basically, the way that I look at this, I've got 10 laps to try to get around Trey Galgon and hold off Gerald Campbell. If we can hit our marks and run clean, we'll be in good shape this race. Ray ran wide, there we go.
Clear, clear.
Cleanly through. And into third place. Leading lap 1. All right. That was an opportunistic overtake right there.
2 minutes 27.
Door opened up and I went through it.
1. Good, baby, work.
This track puts a smile on my face. This car and track combination does, at least. So much fun. Manhandling this thing a little bit. Trying to be smooth with it. Do have to be mindful of the tires. 10 laps is gonna shred these things pretty good. Keep it on course between the green stuff. And we'll be in good shape. Galgon's having trouble in that corner right there. There are some tricky braking zones around this track, I'm not gonna lie. Galgon's still holding on to fourth, it looks like. Bonwell and Zach Nichols. Where did Campbell end up?
2 minutes 17.8.
2:17.8 under race conditions. That ain't bad. A little bit wide there.
Gerald's gone. One car's pointing a bit too.
Campbell ain't fifth anymore. I'm not using the clutch because these cars don't shift with the clutch. These cars do clutchless shifting. They've got special transmissions.
Wait. That's a picture over here. This car's pointing real bad. One car's gone. And I get a car contact. Cool.
Gabe. What happened? That's too bad. Gabe's having a rough start to this playoffs. He's got enough playoff points. I think he's still going to be okay to make it through the first round, but this is not good for him. Guy had the most wins in the regular season in this series. And he's run into trouble 2 races in a row. First one was a wreck. This one, chalk up to the iRacing equivalent of a mechanical failure.
Minute 18.877.
2:18.8. That lap was less good than the one before. Overshot a couple corners.
On your right, clear.
That was interesting. I don't know if I braked a little bit short or I thought I was on line there. Galgon got a real run and he had to check up to avoid getting into me, and Ryan Hill ran over him. Braking. Rocky start to this one. One car's done. Zach Nichols, he's in the pits. Front 3 are really spaced out. Ryan Hill is 1.5 behind me. We'll see if he closes in. He was really good at Mid-Ohio.
19.745.
And I think he was faster than me in practice. That was not a good corner. I'm having trouble with turn 2 all of a sudden. Need to back up my braking point maybe a little bit there. Come on. No, he's there, but I gotta focus. Put wheel just slightly off there. That really made it nervous under braking. Hey, Warren, thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated. All right. go. A little bit of a gap over Ryan there. Oh boy. Warren hosting me now.
Side.
Thank you for the host, Warren.
Still there at door. Still there. 2 minutes 20.052.
Seems like Ryan might have missed a
Door.
shift there.
Still there. Clear.
Held him off for now. Oh boy. Dylan, you had rough time at Darlington? All right, here we go. Boom. We're halfway through stage 1 already, 5 laps complete. Working on lap 6 right now. That was messy again. Again, I put one wheel off. There we go. Staying closer to me this time. There we go. Get the runoff for turn 4 that I needed, or the final turn that I needed that time, not turn 4. But I've got the run on the front straight to maybe stay in front of him. Move over so that he can't get my draft.
0.918. That's it, my man. You keep trying something, bud. Keep moving that thing around.
All right. Turn 2 is tricky, man. I'm not the only one struggling with that. I don't know when they're going to do the repay for Watkins Glen, Texas. The new Camaro is coming with the September update. So we'll get that next week. Messed up that corner there, but so did he.
Left side. Still there, quarter. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. On the left side.
That was a nice opportunistic passing attempt on Ryan's part there.
Still left side.
Set that up
And
nicely. All right. Nice pass. Wow. I don't know how he maintained his speed losing it like that. He's got in front of me and all of a sudden he's just overdriving it. I don't know how you maintain speed doing all that.
Good question.
2 minutes 21.579.
He's Ryan Hill, the best there is. Yeah, now he's giving me Arco ride. Yeah, let me just go ahead and pull an Arco car out of my ass, Ryan.
All right, here we go.
Watch the car. Incoming.
Well, Davis is off course. Looks like I'm going to be like in best of the rest status here. Front three are, well, two of them racing it the series up above this and are quite good road racers, and then Gabriel Wood is a road course ace in this series. Guy can absolutely fly. Maybe I should have gone with an 8-to-1 steering ratio instead of 10-to-1. Those guys are just getting a lot more out of the braking zones than I am. All right, Corey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Thanks again for all the help on the dirt side of things, brother. Really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Kyle Kammer's must have had an off track or something like that. He had like 9 or 10 seconds on me. Now it's dropped to 5. Clearly I didn't save any tire versus these guys. They're just flying on me right now. But I've got a decent edge over the rest of the field, so that's good. Trey Galgon's 9 seconds back. Going to be the second place among the series regulars. If I can just hold it together for one more lap. That's going to be good stage points. Up as much of the track as I can. Did I actually gain on Gabe Wood that lap?
Minute 21.019.
Davis is disconnected. Dang, that's too bad. Fortunately for him, he's got that Bristol windowing back on, so it does not matter how he does here, and this is the last road course race of the season, so he's not going to need to do roads at all.
When did pit road get turned off?
2 laps ago.
I just was wondering if no one said anything.
Stop doing, need to smooth out my downshift still. It's not helping me at all. There we go.
Oh, do you want me to slow down here?
Yellow.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Get that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me. I'll sign it here. The road's closed.
There must not have been any
55.
battles going on at all. Come around and complete stage 1.
I believe I'm going to be the lucky dog. Will I have enough time to be able to catch the, Okay, thank you. Oh, that answers it. Thank you.
Alright.
I think I'm going to win the race. Can I just go ahead and get the W now?
Oh, Ryan's talking trash.
Pace cars just past the Sergeant too. Hey guys, make sure you're staying. If you see Gerald coming behind you, let him go on the right-hand side, or excuse me, the left-hand side. Let him go on the left. I don't know where he's going to catch all of you at, but if he's coming to you, just let him go on the left. I will not be delaying the caution, so Gerald, if you got to hop down pit road and get a quick splash of fuel after you take your wave around, do so. But we're not waiting an extra lap just to get you caught back up to the field. We're going to have another competition.
Kenducci, hosting for 32 viewers. Thank you very much.
You guys bear an
Awesome
extra pace
stuff.
lap just to get one guy caught up. So just do the best you can here, Gerald, and just be behind. We'll have that other caution get you caught up.
No, 10-4, I appreciate it. I should be able to hopefully get back up there in time.
My G27 lasted for, what, 3 years, I think? It's a lot of use in it. You can't think of it in terms of years. You got to think of it in terms of laps and corners.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 55.
How many laps you turned on a piece of equipment is more going to determine how long it lasts than years.
By the way, Trey, apologize for that kind of punt I gave you. I wasn't really expecting you to slow down that much or need to have that big of a run or something. I was on the brakes and I saw your bumper and it kind of happened too quick for me to do anything, so sorry about that.
You're good. I've seen 27. I was under the SSCA where you broke it. I had to put it a little harder, so that's alright.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there. I went in the corner with a good lead and I thought I made the corner fine.
Left side, drivers. Left side, I'm coming.
Alright, here comes Gerald through. Definitely want to stay off the line for him to let him
Should be
through.
starting behind the 55. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 6.
Here he goes. We're going to go in and get our pit stops right here. Gerald's going to be cooking it around here.
The road's open. You're
Now
going to be
just
lining
gotta
up
do that
behind
one
the
more time, we'll be
55.
all good.
All right. Now we got to look for our pit backs and try to get into it cleanly. Ryan's going to be pitting earlier than us. We should be down further toward the end of pit road. Just taking a peek. Don't want a replay of what happened at Watkins Glen here. Nice and easy. Get squared up. There we go. Galgon slid his box. We should be good.
65 and 55 look the same, eh, Ryan?
Yeah, Dem 536. You can go take any car on any track in the test session.
Goddamn thing, man.
Go, 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 go!
I think you hit my pit last week, too. Got a couple races.
1 to go.
My
All
bad.
right. Did Gary Sexton play the pit at the end of the last stage and try to make a fuel strategy play here? We're gonna have to save
I don't
fuel
really have to let the 6-star do I?
somehow if we're gonna.
Talk the wave around.
We're not gonna have enough fuel to make the
Well, I got it speeding out pit road, so.
final stage.
That whole pit stop for me was just garbage.
Gonna line up behind the
It
DD.
says 1 to go, but the lights are still on the pace car, so I think it's 2 to go here.
Save, save, save. It's going to be real close on fuel.
No, we'll probably get the green here. So whenever we come out of the last corner, or going into the last corner, go ahead and double up. Plan for the green. If the pace car stays out there, then, you know, plan for an extra lap.
We're going to restart behind the 88.
This will be real interesting on fuel for the final
Lining up
stage.
behind the 88.
Yeah, I don't even look at the prices anymore. The thing is that as you move up, so once you collect more stuff, the prices come down. They start giving you bulk discount. They give you a bulk discount if you buy a bunch of stuff at once, and then once you have 20% or 40% of the content, they give you increased discounts. And if you ever get all 100% of the content, then you can get a really nice discount on anything like that. I tell you what, the final stage is going to be extremely close on fuel.
Alright guys, double up, double up. Right side, left side, right side, left side. Come on guys.
Ain't going green. We're getting another lap.
Right side, 19. 79, right side.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 88.
We're getting another lap.
Left side on the restart.
Whenever we go green, we need a black flag there, because I pulled in 56 to get past me, yeah.
Yeah,
Just FYI.
iRacing's more than a
Thank
game. It is a hobby. And honestly, I spend less on video games now than I did before I played iRacing, because once you invest in iRacing, you kind of stop playing everything else.
Can I go down pit road even though it says pit road closed?
Save hard, yeah.
I don't care. I'll do it.
I don't know if it's going to be worth it to save, though. I think it's going to be a better strategy to split the stage.
Man.
I don't need to worry about saving in
like
this
this
one. It's
car.
the next one that I'll have to worry about it. If I can get a gap, I might try to save. We'll see. You still play NES games? I really don't. I don't do any other gaming that isn't iRacing at this point right now. Spend so much time doing this that you know, when I'm not doing this, I want to be doing other things with my life. But this does take up a good amount of time.
You're going to be lining up behind the 00.
So let's see, tactics that I could use to short shift fuel. Brake a little, hit my braking points, maybe, or lift a little bit early for braking points. Short shift.
Haha, falling out was all a part of my plan. I've got you guys where I want you.
Nice.
Get behind
So-
the 00.
Basically, we've got 15 laps in the tank that we got to try to stretch to 17 laps on the final stage if we, yeah. And 2.5 laps of gas, that's 8 miles worth of gas. That's a lot of gas. No, can't do any tire spin. Got to be just super smooth to do that kind of run. We'll see how it's looking at the 10 to go mark and then decide if we want to do it or if we want to split the stage in two, get tires and try to use those up. So interesting move by Gary Sexton here to pit at the end of the previous stage. He's got a couple laps older tires, but he's got track position. So we'll see how that works out for him. Ryan Hill's going to have to come from the back up through the field again. Worked out for him okay last time.
Get that pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. Pace car's off. Are you ready?
It'll be easy here, Gerald, just so you know.
Green.
Bonwell got a good jump there.
3 minutes 56.645. Clear. Right side. Still there.
Got back around him.
Sorry, still there.
Got around Kammer.
Good job, bud. Go get him. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Messed that up pretty good.
Right side. Still there.
I'll have the preferred line going down into this corner.
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Nice job under braking by Bonwell there. Ryan Hill's already up. Right behind me. He's had a new good lap one. I've had a not so great lap one of this stage. Gary's holding his own in second right now. I'm running 5th. Trying to keep with these guys and save a little bit of tire. Focus on running smooth and not doing stuff like that. I do like Eldora Dem 536. It's been a lot of fun running it.
2 minutes 21.003. Right side. Clear. Good job.
Apparently I could brake later there. Ryan set me up pretty good there with and did a good job out braking me into the corner. Got right by me. Try to work on Josh though. I'm not racing Ryan for points. I am racing Josh for points. Josh is the one who I'm tied with for 4th coming into this race.
On your left. You're clear.
Galgon's also 4 points, so we got an interesting battle going on here right now. Stage 1 might have been a little bit boring for the TV audience. This stage is opening up very differently. There, the kink like I wanted to.
Sorry, Kyle.
This is good stuff. Whole plan is to try to get Bonwell at some point in this stage. We've already got 5 to go in the stage.
2 minutes 19.988.
Want to get him before the last lap and oh. That was my fault.
That was my bad.
Nah, that was my fault. I messed up getting slowed down for the corner, put it in the wrong gear. It's all right. We can recover from this. Not if I do that, though. Could, but I don't know if I want to play that strategy or not. If I can win, the chat would go wild. It's that that much I know. but I don't think anyone's got anything for Gabriel Wood tonight, myself included. I'm going to be really happy if I end up with the top 5. All right, come on, John, hold it together. You can better than this. Each spot in front of me is a stage point. All I did was put myself in a bad spot.
791.
This stage. All right, there was where it happened. .9 back at Clewell. And then 8 seconds back at Jay. John, come on, just focus on driving. Stop looking at the relative. Drive well, you'll catch him. Drive poorly, you won't. It's so simple as it is. Well that time.
Thank you, Trey.
No problem.
So Galgon's going to try, oh no, Gerald's going to try that. He's going to pit now. He'll go up stage points to try to jump the field.
2 minutes 19.661.
Oh my God, this race is going to be longer than the actual Xfinity race. I hate you, Gary.
Bandman, a buddy of yours from work graduated from Kirkwood High in 03. Who is he? Probably know him. Haha, Jeff Bub, I definitely know that guy, man. Tell Bubsy I said hi. That's awesome. Level 25 Magic Carp, what's going on, brother? Gonna evolve into a dragon. All right. gotta stop doing this nonsense. Oh, this stage has been sloppy. Enough with these off-track excursions. At least I haven't hurt the car. Spin might have hosed my tires. I'm just driving like garbage right now, though.
2:27.355.
I'm a mess is what's going on. That's all right. New tires. Just kind of reset everything. Here's the other bad news, is driving like this, we definitely don't have 10 laps of fuel left at the end of this stage, which is what we would have needed if we were going to try a fuel run. So I'm thinking that next stage, we're just going to pit halfway through, put new shoes on it, and then run it to the end that way. I don't think there's any way that I'm going to save 2.5 laps of fuel. Bummer, this is not how I wanted to do in this middle stage at all. Oh, the car's fine. There's no damage. All right, final lap of the stage.
Two minutes 21.33.
Put it together cleanly. We want to make sure that we're close enough that we can possibly pick up spots on pit road. If guys slide their stalls or something like that. Oh boy. Thank you. What's G Pro? Woo! Come on.
Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid? Closed. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 65.
All right, the bets are
I
closed.
think there were still some guys racing.
No, I'm just trying to get you guys.
I just donated $1 to myself? How did I do that?
I know you guys are going to be screwed up.
Alright, you're gonna come
Just
around
pace car
the
quickly as you can. Pace car hopefully will leave pit road before you guys get around, so we can kind of speed this caution period up. Looks like everybody's on lead lap, so no lucky dog. Just do what you can here, guys, catch up, and we'll get going.
We don't need leeway on fuel. Green flag stops on road courses are fun. Before you lose the race that way.
Alright, so the plan for the next stage, because we definitely aren't saving the fuel. Unless it somehow ends up being 16 laps to go, then we're possibly in business. Wait a minute. Yeah, we went 7 laps there, and we've got 7 laps left by what I'm seeing. So I don't see any way that we can make a fuel run.
Pace car out in turn 1.
Now it's only going to be 16 laps. Oh, it's going to be razor thin here. If it's a 16-lap run, then I can just try to be real ginger on it, and maybe we'll save enough. Because that's the completion of lap 21. We still haven't been able to pit. They put the caution out at a weird time, so it's put the pace car out at a weird time. It won't be a winning move if we can do it, but it could theoretically get us a few spots. Just take everything a little bit carefully.
00 not keep up with pace car.
Make sure that we get this thing completely full of fuel. And then we're going to use our pit board here. How did I donate $1 to myself? That's crazy. Oh, someone changed their donation name. Mob Avenger, was that you? Whoever did that, thank you much. All right, 9th place. I do like my own stream, it's true. I mean, I enjoy this. I enjoy you guys. You guys are what make this thing fun. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna be aggressively saving fuel under yellow here, just to keep that option open potentially. It's true, you would have Mo Avenger. Alright, so there goes Gerald. He's taking the lead. He's on the opposite strategy. He will be pitting. Alright. Getting service. 0.7 optional.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard. One to go. What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery. Right.
Put it in 4th gear. Definitely want to save. Probably won't go green this time. Yeah, 49 got run over by the 55 in stage 1. I don't know if he had more contact in this past stage or not. Gotta make sure we get caught up.
Gerald, you stay out there, bud? Yeah, there's something else for me to do.
I like the commitment.
You guys good on fuel?
Line up behind the
Maybe.
65.
Maybe not. I got some fuel lines rolling through my roll bar. I mean, what?
You can, Rodrigo, but I don't have an ignition switch to turn the car off set, so the best thing that I can do is just put it in neutral to coast. Yeah, bogging 4th is more efficient.
65.
It definitely helps. This helps more, just coasting. I am predicting that we're not going green this time. Are the lights on the pace car? Looks like they're still on. I think we're going to go another lap, which is going to make it really, really close on fuel if we do. I'll still need to save
65.
a little bit over a lap over the course of 26. It's doable. The problem is that I don't want to kill my lap times doing it. Although cutting out a green flag pit stop, INS. I don't touch the keyboard during the race. Dive into top off.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 65.
Pit lane is open.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 65.
They're all diving into top
Line
off.
up behind the 56.
Everyone's doing it. Maybe I should have stayed out. I still don't know if this is going to be enough. We're still going to have to save.
Good job, Andrew. Go, go, hard, hard, hard. The radio that you're on has that little mini antenna on.
that definitely helps.
So if there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway. 1 to go. Right side on the restart.
Josh, you didn't want me to feel lonely, did you?
No, those guys are jerks.
You'll line up behind the 65.
Kyle's been really friendly with us. I think you and me can go ahead and just jump the start and get going now if you want to.
Yeah, 10-4.
We're still going to have to save a full lap's worth of fuel to make this thing. I do not know if we can do it. Benefit, Gasso, is if you can cut out a stop, it's worth a good chunk of time. Because the next stop will be under green. So everyone's trying to do it. Just don't know if it's actually going to work. We might have folks running out at the end of this race. It's going to be close.
Gabe, why do you always put yourself in those positions?
I think I'm more worried about the two in front of me. I gotta ask the same question to you. I got Garrett behind me, god dang it.
Because it's fun. We're having fun.
Yeah, correction, Ryan, I'll be next to you.
Come around to 00.
That's just a friend to do things together.
All right. Lift and coast game, it might be.
Really? Nobody? Y'all had a terrible childhood.
I mean, it's gonna be an interesting chess match because you're gonna have to get the track position, but then you're also gonna have to save. I have no idea how this is going to play out, but it's going to be entertaining.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Frank, for the biddies. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right. Pace car's off. Are you ready?
One more time. Thank you much, Frank. Appreciate it.
Ready, green flag.
All right.
3 minutes 40.
Oh, goodness, 100 more. Frankie, my baby.
On your left. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, just smooth. As can be. We're gonna let Gabe go here.
Left side. Still there at the door. Still there at your door. Clear, clear, clear.
Good heads up.
All right.
Left side. All clear.
Good thing I got mirrors in the car.
All right, man. We got an opportunity here. Let's take advantage of it now.
Put it up into third gear for the carousel. Maybe saves a little bit of fuel. Who's that off the track? Is that Bonwell? Has the 6 and I'm in P5, 10-4. I mean, the 6 we know has to pit. We're not even really racing the 6 if we try to make this on fuel. We're racing everybody else. Exclamation mark Will is what you're looking for, Rodrigo.
2 minutes 22.804.
Thank you, Frankie. Oh my goodness, 304 biddies. Thank you much, brother. Hey. Frank, you need to wreck me more often, man. Let me know if that starts trending the right way or not, Jeff. I want to keep this tight. That's another way that we can save is just shorten up distance. Not use first gear nearly as much. Might stop using first gear altogether, actually. Hey, Justin, how's it going? All right, 14 laps to go.
19.681. Right side.
Definitely went the right direction on fuel that time. Got a little bit war going on between Warren and Frage and Frank. Awesome stuff. So I think I saved like, what, 3/10 of a gallon on that one? Or 3/10 of a lap that time? If I can continue to do that, we will make it. This is the only one that I want to go down to first gear in.
Left side. Still there. You're clear.
Trey getting right on my bumper there. I messed up a little bit there. Oh my goodness. Warren with 1,000 biddies. Thank you much, brother. Guys, definitely consider taking the GLHF pledge. I recommend it. It's a good thing. You can make a positive impact on the gaming community for sure. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. All right. There go a couple of the guys who are definitely pitting.
2 minutes 22.282. Commence this sport. Right side. Still there. Clear.
Trey's going to go by us, blinking a little bit. We're still in a top 5 spot right now. Look at how much time those guys are losing by having to make a pit stop. I'm going to go ahead and not shift there as well. Costs me a little bit of time. No wheel spin. JP, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So yeah, like I said, I don't think this is going to be a race-winning move, but it could result in a podium. Galgon's abandoned the fuel save strategy.
2 minutes 21.4.
Just keep updating me on where I'm at. Still minus 0.7, okay. May have to get a little bit more aggressive. Ah, minus 0.4. Good, good, good. I think we're right on target then. What happened to Ryan Hill? Yep. It's trending in the right direction. That's for sure. Bluewell's 2 seconds behind me. We'll see if he's able to do this as well. Oh, no, Immortal Hitman. Wrecking out of NIS is the worst. Well, no. Wrecking out of a league race is the worst. Then wrecking out of NIS is the second worst. Wrecking out of a long race always hurts. You plan out a whole evening around it, and then it's gone. All right, there's the line. Guys, please update me on the fuel.
6.
Should be at minus 0.1 now. We got 10 laps to go. That was a little bit costly. We're in good shape on fuel now, though. Oh, goodness. Frankie, baby. Putting 1,000 biddies in my pocket. Thank you very much, my man. Well, the other thing is that it's also recalculating based on my current usage. So that's another thing to consider, is that it's not like I can bank it to that point and then start using it, otherwise it'll trend back the wrong direction again. This lap I've been bad on braking points. That's not good, not good, not good. It's a bad spot to get off, too. Too busy talking, not paying attention. I'm gonna use a little bit to try to get back by Kluel. Hill's pitted.
On your left. Still there. Still there. 2 minutes 23.9.
All right.
9. Clear, clear, clear. About 10 more laps. 10.
Got back in front of him. That's what we wanted. Having the track position's important. Now we go right back into driving like we've been driving. That's good news. Do the other guys have it? That's the question. And can Ryan Hill make up 17 seconds on us? Quite possible. Did he take tires? Probably did, pitting there. Like I said, I don't think it'll be a race-winning move. I think Gabe and Ryan are enough faster, but it might net us a podium.
Leaders on pit road.
Gabe pitting. And Josh pitting. We might lead the next lap. That'd be fun. We led 2 at Bristol. Looks like everyone can't make it.
5, 9, 9. Keep hustle on that thing. Looking good.
P1 for now. That feels pretty good. Still even at the line, that's good. My pit board's showing me a little bit to the good. Ryan Hill is closing quick. Oh, and Gabe Wood's only 3 seconds back. I think he might have splashed. I just want to leave one lap. Should be able to do that. Oh, I know the 00's closing fast. He stopped. He got his splash of gas. He's good to go. Uh-oh. Did he just slip up?
I didn't want it anyway.
2 minutes 21.542. Yeah, that might have been the fastest lap on the track, boss man. He's looking good.
Nice. I know the 55's flying. Still even. Oh, this is going to come right down to the wire on fuel. No one between me and the 00. Gabe and Ryan both closing quick. Ryan on those fresh tires, I think, is going to have this thing. But we're still in front for at least one more lap. Seven to go. And my I-flag pit board is showing me dead even.
2 minutes 21.57.
On fuel right now. Hey, thanks for the YouTube sub, Steel El Beto, much appreciated. Well, I got to lead a few laps here. That feels pretty good. Just gonna run a very tight line.
Left side, clear. On the left side. Still there, still there. Still on your left. Clear.
Hey, Shadow Wolf, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, much appreciated. Let's get some sub hype in there for Shadow Wolf.
One on the right side. Still there. Clear.
Let those two go race it out. I'm going to try to hold on to my third place. May have to go back into fuel saving. Thanks for the follow, Shadow Wolf. Wow, sub before the follow. Impressive.
2 minutes 24.135.
Those guys are probably going to pull away from me. I'm not going to get much of a draft off of them. Six laps to go. Barely had 6 laps of fuel at the line. We got a little bit of extra saving that we can do through here, though. Try to bank a little bit extra in the tank through this lap. We're really just kind of managing a gap over the 65 and the 56 now. That wasn't very good.
Keep on digging, bud. We're going to be pinning in 5. We're going to pin in 5. Save us some fuel when you can. If you don't have to push it too hard, just be nice and smooth.
I'm not putting it outside the realm of the possibility that Josh is able to run us down, given that he doesn't have to save and we do. And I don't know if he picked up tires or not either. This thing is not in the bag yet. Nice and smooth. I mean, that's a big part of how you save fuel, is smooth driving. Mark's kind of keeping that gap right at 2 seconds. All right, that lap I did well. Saved a little bit.
4, 5 laps.
All right, Jeff. That's good news. I think Mark might actually have to contend with Bonwell in the 56. That might, depending on how that goes, that might hold up Bonwell enough that I don't have to worry about it. There's always the possibility of a win still if the 55 and the 0-0 take each other out. That battle for the lead's heating up mightily. Smooth around the course. Feeling good about where I'm at with fuel. Want to make sure that I keep Bonwell behind me. I'd like to seal off this third spot.
2 minutes 23.473.
Nothing dramatic. Hit the marks. Drive a real clean line. No wheel spin coming off the corners. Easy getting back to the gas. Be 3 to go this time by. Notice how quiet race chatter's been. Everyone's really focused on this final stage and trying to do the best they can. Josh has caught Mark. That's not good at all. I did not need that. That might have cost me third spot. One mistake, man. One mistake.
2 minutes 25.654.
Just messed up my braking for that one corner. I'm going to try to hold them off best I can. I don't want to run myself out of fuel doing it. Josh is in a real good spot. He's got two ways to beat me. He can either pass me or he can run me out of fuel. I've got one way to beat him. Stay in front of him. and just drive really smooth.
But we're going to be ready to pit here. Bring her on to pit this time. Bring her on to pit this time.
Oh,
We're
negative.
good on fuel right now.
Spotter says we're good on fuel. We're not pitting.
On your right. Clear, clear.
Dang it.
Gonna be
Gotta apply pressure. That's gonna be fourth. I mean, if we can try to slip back by him, that'd be awesome.
2.3.
But we're way far back now. He's also got better tires than we do. Top Gear Economy Challenge, right? Yeah, it's going to be super close. Maybe I can coax him into a mistake. Two off tracks on this run have cost me a shot at third spot. No two ways about it. That's exactly how I lost third. Final lap. Getting into his head. Come on, Josh, make a mistake. Mike Mudday.
Minute 21.109.
That cost me. All right. Got to try to keep Galgon and Kammer behind me if I can. Yeah, that off hurt. Three off tracks, dang it. If I'd been a little bit smoother, would have had a really good shot at a podium. Gotta have enough of a gap in case it sputters on the hill. Hopefully it doesn't.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
All right.
Good win, Gabe.
Thank you for the sub, Kairos 18B.
God.
Got a top 5. Sputtered,
Oh, yeah, now
but we're good.
Check a flag in the hand out here.
That's the most fun I've ever had on a road course.
All right, bud, that's it. That's a good run today.
Yeah, it was a blast. I'm impressed you guys made it.
Contra, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I'm out of fuel.
I'm out too. Sputtered about 300 yards before the start finish line.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have had 3 off tracks in that final run, I would have had a P3. Nice racing with you, Josh, man. Good job.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Gary, you gonna push me around?
Let's do it.
Thanks, Contra.
Damn it.
Gary's gonna give me a push. Push to the pits.
I ran like, I don't know, 18 laps on the tires. Didn't work.
Yeah, I'll take
Actually
that.
Longer. Yeah.
Much better than I usually do in the road courses.
5 laps on tires? Yeah.
Thank you, Gasso. 70 biddies, man. Really appreciate that. You are awesome. This is hilarious. You can't do that. That's not your car. I painted that car. I made it. It's my paint that I'm pushing. Hey, Mama, how's it going?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, thank you guys for the biddies. That's so awesome. Mama, thank you much. Brought it home in P4. Got a top 5.
Get them
We're
trapped in the sand.
in really good shape to make this next round of the playoffs. Gary's giving me a push all the way around the 4-mile Road America circuit. Watch, he'll probably dump me on the last corner or something so I can't get back to the pits. That'd be hilarious. Hey, WLB, how's it going? 4 biddies for 4. Thank you, Regent Frank. Much appreciated. 2 biddies for Memorial Hitman. Thank you, thank you. Warren! And the bit war continues between Warren and Regent Frank.
Well, John, I can't see you coming up to this corner.
Yeah, 10-4. We're fine. We're going to get on the brakes shortly here. There we go. Just, what, 2 more? 19 bits from Frank. He takes the top spot back. It's a neck-and-neck battle between Frank and Warren. All righty, last corner.
Thanks, Trey. That was fun.
Yep, no problem.
Now I just need to push up the hill. Thanks, Gary. This is awesome. There's good content right here.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Saved exactly enough.
Tires are great. There wasn't any issues with them at all.
Yeah, that was my first race on this trip.
Yeah, I was surprised. I kind of abandoned it right away. I was like, I'm just going to come in and forgot to check off my tires, and I started changing my damn tires. Got stuck in traffic, but that was fun.
The guys who changed tires actually seemed to do really well. I think the strategy was change tires or try to make it to the end.
Yeah, I just took two.
Frank and Warren still going back and forth. All right.
A good race, guys.
Well, let's do the Chrome Horn recap here. A lot of stuff to cover, I'm sure. First lap, there's Gary. That's me. There I am again for that one as Gabe goes, or Gerald goes through the dirt. It's the one car stuffing it. Ouch. Warren with 100 biddies. Thank you, Frank. All 2,000 biddies on me tonight. Dang, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, geez. The one car just flat stuffed it. Rage quit. Thank you very much. Frank, you and Warren really blew me away. All you guys blow me away with your support. Awesome stuff. Really appreciate everyone coming out. We're going to do the Chrome Horn recap, which is just kind of running through the incidents in the race, and then stick around for Ask Me Anything after I close out the race video. I remember that. This is probably my best run that I've ever had on a road course, despite the off tracks. That was still really good. Practice definitely paid off. Big thanks to Dominic over at Black Eagle Racing. Awesome stuff, helped me out a lot. Warren with another 20 biddies, thank you much. Man, all kinds of contact. Oof. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, Gary, the guy who was giving me the push back to the pits, did the paint for me. So, I think it's pretty cool. Ooh, close. We got 45X. Who did get 45X? Oh, Ryan in the 55. Well, he should be in good shape in the points. Next week's an off week, I think, for this series, for this league, and then Darlington closes out round 1. There goes Gabe Wood pitting, Bonwell pitting. That's my little bump that I got it. It's the SSCA AdPro Challenger Series. League entries are closed for this year, but go to SSCARacing.com and check out and just bookmark SSCARacing.com, and also here. If you do !SSCA, you can get a link to the website, and you can check out all the rules and how to join and everything. But next year, I think, might look a little bit different. We'll see. Woo! Last lap battle for the win? All right. We'll watch that. Actually, we'll go ahead and put it on, TV1? So Gabe Wood leading. Ryan Hill in second. Down into turn 2, Ryan Hill gives him a little bump. Gabe holding him off, though. Well positioned here as they go down. Hard braking zone here into turn 3. The left-hander. Gabe holds him off. Come up the hill through the carousel. Or no, I'm sorry, that's turn 4, the left-hander on the uphill. Then the right-hand turn 5. Gabe taking a defensive line all the way through here. Another hard braking zone. This is another first gear corner right here, turn 6. And now turn 7, the carousel. Gabe just not giving up that inside line. Really, really smart driving by Gabe. Ryan had better tires, I think, but Gabe did a great job. Oh, and Ryan goes off the track. Saves it, gets back on. Through the kink. Gabe's still in good shape. Down into, I think that's turn 9. Or that's either turn 9 or turn 8. I'm not sure if the kink counts. I think that must be turn 8 because that's 9 and then 10's the final corner. And Gabriel Wood getting his second win of the season. Both of his wins have come on road courses. Definitely a road course ace. Ryan Hill won the other road course race that we had. So those two have owned the road courses in this series, in this league. Good stuff. All right. Save it. There we go. Let's take a look at the results. 4th place. Points will probably be updated tonight. I don't think there's going to be anything terribly complicated that they need to do for points. But congrats to Gabe Wood on the win. Ryan Hill 2nd, Josh Bonwell 3rd. I got 4th place. Trey Galgon 5th, Kyle Kammer 6th, Mark Kluwell 7th, Gary Sexton in 8th, Gerald Campbell 9th, and Jay Queen 10th. Zach Nichols and Will Davis with DNFs. All right, so if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Please click the subscribe button to subscribe and get additional, get updates when I upload new content. You have to ring the bell to do that. Click the like button down below. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video. And head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart button to follow. And I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you very much. Peace out.